Oh my gosh, good morning guys. Look at my food. It looks the same as every day. Oh my god, except for today, coconut flakes and blueberries. That's new. Ooh. 'Cause I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm falling in love. Alright guys, so it is currently 9 o'clock. Have a little bit of a late start today, but I wanted to digest my food fully before going to the gym. I already took a look at my programming for the whole week, and today was a very full day. I have a huge cardio workout that he wants the score back to. It's like a something for time, but a 20-minute cap, and it looks like a lot. So that's why I didn't want to eat too much and then go too quickly, because I would probably puke. You know, I try hard not to be like a basic fitness YouTuber, you know, like that always is like, here's my oatmeal and here's my squats with my butt and my 1-carb waffle. You know, I try to be educational. I try to make sure that my videos are different, but sometimes because I can only vlog on certain days, you guys happen to see a lot of the same things, and today is kind of that issue. When it comes to having only certain days to vlog and a certain schedule, I try to plan out my breakfast, and it's usually the same breakfast and then the same post-workout shake, and so I know it seems routine, and I try not to bore you guys to death, so I apologize if it seems that way. I'll do my best to keep it you know, interesting, but I just don't want you guys to think that that's all I do. It's just that I can't vlog on certain days where I work, and then I only have certain days to vlog, so you know, just it's vlog day and I'm heading to the gym.
All I wanna know is how we're getting home. You've been talking way too much, you've been texting on your phone. I'm preoccupied, my life, my time is gone. Too many lies, this night is dragging on. I'm preoccupied, my life, my time is gone. I'm preoccupied. Talking way too much. I'm preoccupied.
One squat clean thruster and 4 bar facing burpees for 10-minute EMOM before this crazy 20-minute non-stop. It's like an open workout.
I couldn't stop myself, 4 drinks under my belt, slurring words while you're yelling in the middle of the road. Is this really how it goes? You've been drinking way too much, don't know how you're getting home. I'm preoccupied, my life, my time is gone. Too many lies, this night is dragging on.
This is the first day of not rain, so I'm super excited about it. Resting as needed per my programming, and I always take this little 100-meter walk over here. It's so nice in the shade. The next portion of my workout has a 20-minute cap. It's a, good if I know the workout, 20-calorie bike, assault bike, 30 dumbbell snatches open standard with a 30-pound dumbbell, 20-calorie row, 30 dumbbell snatches, 20-calorie bike, 30 dumbbell snatches, I think. I'm going off the top of my head. I have to post it right here because I don't remember. I'm not sure if I can finish that in 20 minutes. That's kind of a really short amount of time for that amount of work, but almost done. I don't know if I'm gonna film this part just because I would be all over the gym, and that's kind of I can't move my camera during a for time workout. Anything with an EMOM or just not for time is fine because I can rest and move my camera, but for something like this where I'm trying to get sub 20 minutes, I don't think I'm gonna film it, so I'll let you guys know how I do, but that will conclude today's training, and then I'm gonna head home to make a shake as per usual. Okay, I surprised myself on that workout actually. I was expecting to not get under 20 minutes, and I got 16:45, so I messed up the workout though. I missed the 30 handstand push-ups when I was explaining it, so that was good. Oh my, what the heck is all over me and everywhere? I need a shower.
Talking way too much. I'm preoccupied.
Stretch it out. You want to show everyone your cool bandana? Can you sit? Good boy. Let me see. Look at that. Oh, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. I know. I know. I'm just gonna do my quick shake. This is a lot less ingredients than the last shake I showed you guys. Started off with a handful of ice, about a half a cup of blueberries, or 65, 70 grams, I think. 92 grams of banana, a scoop of vanilla protein, and a cup of almond milk, vanilla unsweetened. That's it. Oh no. Yay, perfect. I put a straw. So I mentioned Paleo Bakehouse a couple videos ago, but this is their July box. I'm gonna actually heat this up. I'm gonna eat as a little snack before I head out. This banana foster donut is unreal. I'm gonna put the little macros right there as well as the ingredients. I love that it's only a couple ingredients. The macros are awesome, and I'm not even kidding, it tastes so freaking good. Let me pop it in the microwave. They do an awesome job, and every single box that I've got from them just keeps getting better and better. Shut up! I know my washer fluid's low. I really hope I don't see anybody that I know, because I smell really bad, and I hope nobody gets too close to me. Cartwheel is the best ever. 15% off chicken, bread. They have so much stuff on sale this week. Oh, okay. Okay, I promise I'm going to shower after I make this food, but I'm so hungry and I want to show you guys meal prep Mondays because it is my favorite thing to do. I love cooking, I love prepping for the week, and I know you guys enjoy seeing it, so I figured I would start a meal prep Monday type video. I don't want to commit to doing it every week because sometimes if I work all day on Monday that I don't meal prep on Monday, but you guys get the gist of it, and I wanted to still show you like a couple of different types of meals that I make, and everybody loves seeing food, so that's what we are doing in today's video. So welcome to Mander's Kitchen, and the first thing that I'm going to do is start off with chicken because that's what I'm going to eat right now. It is currently 2 o'clock, which is 2 hours since the shake that you guys saw earlier, so I'm ready for lunch, and I'm going to whip up some chicken rice bean bowl, and that's going to be first, and that's also going to be prepped. The first thing that I'm going to do is cut up this asparagus into little like half sizes, and then just cut the rest into little baby pieces. And now we have Troy to do a voiceover for this chicken. Troy, what's on the menu for Mander's Kitchen today?
Looks like we have fresh chicken cut into cubes and asparagus tips cut into fine slices.
Asparagus tips are steaming. Now we're gonna add the spices, starting with regular salt and pepper, extra spicy Mrs. Dash. I'm gonna put some steak seasoning on the asparagus, just a little bit of lemon juice. Give it a nice acidity. While that other meal is finishing up, I'm gonna layer these. Gonna go ahead and throw these bacon wrapped sirloin medallions. I believe each one of these is 2 ounces. Something you can do before you cook your meat if you just want to see how much the pieces weigh to get something like this, just put on the scale one by one These are mostly all 2.5 ounce pieces. I'm sure this one's gonna be a lot bigger because it's like, looks like a 3 ounce piece. I think I have to flip them halfway through. That's almost done. These are pretty much done, so I'll turn them on low. Remember, I'm also making food for me right now, so I'm gonna have some of this chicken, asparagus, rice, and I already have some black beans in this can ready to be finished up. I'm gonna put 36 grams of black beans. Actually, let's do a little more. Let's do like 50. All right, so 52 grams of black beans. Okay, so the 1 serving of asparagus goes in here. I'm gonna probably take some of this out and make this into 2 servings and then put the other chicken and black bean meal in there with rice, of course. I'm gonna do about 84 grams of cooked chicken, which equals out to 4 ounces of raw chicken. I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of reduced fat Mexican cheese just because this is so delicious. So this is my meal for right now, starving, and then I'll show you guys how I make the other 2 meals. That's literally gonna be this exact same meal, put into Tupperwares, into the fridge for tomorrow, and then the chicken is going on its own. So in these 2 meals, which will be good for tomorrow and the next day's lunch, it's the exact same as this one right here. I made sure that I put the portions the exact same, so I can just literally copy and paste on MyFitnessPal and post it into the next day. These 2, good to go. I just flipped the sirloin, so they're coming along nicely. So I just threw some frozen broccoli in the microwave. I didn't have any fresh broccoli, and I don't know why I thought I did, but whatever, I'm using what I just bought at Target. So I'm going to peel this russet potato. Like I said, it's kind of a rather large one, and I usually would eat like probably half of this. So this will probably, again, make 2 meals, except for this one I'm gonna separate into like potatoes. I'm gonna put in 1 Tupperware, sirloin in the other, and the Parmesan broccoli I'm about to make in a 3rd Tupperware, only because I know that Jeff will probably want to eat this, and I don't want to like portion out too small of an amount for him. So I'll just put it in like each its own Tupperware, and then whatever like we want, we can just take out and make into our own meal that night. So this is up first. I usually try anyway to cut it into 3rds first, this way. I don't like the best way to hold this. I feel like this is dangerous. Okay, I slice them like really skinny, like fries. These ones I might just cut in half, just like this, so then they turn out to be like this size. What I'm gonna do is just arrange them onto, my sirloin is done. You don't wanna put them on top of each other too much, because then like some sides won't cook all the way, but just kind of like spread them out. Sirloin medallions cooked for about 24 minutes, and this is what they look like out of the oven. So I'm gonna let those rest. I apologize to my vegans that are watching my channel right now, I'm sorry, but look at this. Oh my god, they are so good. So I like to kind of put a whole mix of spices on there. I put some steak seasoning, a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic powder, some pepper, and then I just had to get fresh paprika, so let me open this. I am gonna spray these again because I want the spices to stick, and plus when I flip them, I don't want one side to be like more spiced than others, so I just gave them a little spray with the coconut oil 0 cal spray. People ask if I track this. I don't know, I don't understand it because it says there's 0 calories for 1/4 second spray, so I don't understand how there could be more when you spray it longer. Like, that doesn't make sense. So this is an easy spice to go overboard with though, and you don't want it to be too much, so just a very light sprinkle. They are gonna go into the oven at the same temperature, 425, and we're gonna do about 15 minutes per side. So once the sirloin medallions have rested, I'm just gonna put them in a Tupperware, and we're gonna just throw away that aluminum and put new foil on that same pan to roast the broccoli as well. The broccoli, like I said, is the frozen kind because I thought I had fresh, but I didn't. You can do this with frozen as well. You just have to microwave them a little bit first, otherwise they get too dry when you put them right into the oven. And go ahead and nicely lay them onto my pan. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the broccoli. However, I am going to use some of this Can't Believe It's Not Butter Zero Cal spray. This is just to make the seasoning stick, just like with the tomatoes, the potatoes. This will give them a good like buttery taste too. We're gonna do kind of the same thing, just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. And I'm not gonna put the steak seasoning on these, although you could. But what I am gonna do is throw some Parmesan cheese. This Parmesan cheese for 5 grams, which is like hardly any, is only 1.5 fat, 0 carb, and 2 protein. So even though it's cheese, it still has really good macros, and I probably only use about 5 grams. Since it's going over multiple servings, I'm really not gonna worry about it. When I eat it, maybe I'll log like half a serving because you'll see like I'm not putting too much on it. Just enough to kind of coat the broccoli. Honestly, this is probably, I probably just hit 5 grams right now, if that. Now I'm also gonna throw this in the oven with the potatoes on the bottom shelf. But when you do that, you do have to make sure that you cook them a little bit longer, and we're gonna let those cook. It's been 14 minutes of them cooking. These are pretty much good to go. I don't wanna overdo them, but obviously these need quite a bit more time. So I'm just gonna kind of flip them around or going back in probably for another 15 minutes or so. And I'm gonna put them on the bottom rack because I feel like they get more crispy. I don't know if that's true, but whatever. All right, so the potatoes are looking good, nice and crispy. But listen, they're actually crispy like fries, not soggy, and they have been cooking for roughly 24 minutes. Successful meal plan. So what we ended up with, it took me barely an hour. 2 already prepared meals with the 4 ounces of chicken, 50 grams of black beans, 50 grams of asparagus, and 15 grams of cheese with 100 grams of jasmine rice. Those 2 meals are already made to go. I put 130 grams of rice just in a Tupperware to save in the fridge in case I need extra carbs during the day or something to throw in with another meal. Then we have our French fry russet potatoes. They're so delicious, seriously. Parmesan broccoli and bacon wrapped sirloin fillets, and we're done. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up this episode of Meal Prep Mondays. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other like recipes or meal prep tips or anything that you think I should try or know about, definitely leave them in the comments down below. But I am now officially going to take a shower because I'm disgusting. So I will catch you in the next video. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.